Yeah, we just... Or, yeah, we just want us off stream. Let's get this tournament moving.
Do we actually want to do that?
I mean, I just want to get the tournament going.
Or we can play on here.
Wait, is this... I'm very interested in doing it off stream. Are you okay with doing it off stream?
What if you get a combo on here?
Then you can do it again in the grand finals.
What if you go make your
See, I don't say those. I don't. It's all
They could have been the pill.
Let's fucking use those.
Okay, are we just
Wait, like 7 points.
So we did good. Died of her own accord.
Oh, I saw that.
All right. On commentary is, I believe this is a rematch from Winner's first round, actually.
Yeah.
Miigalize it with the double. I see we've got a Sheik me as well instead of whatever it was he had before. But we have the 2v1 here, and these guys are fishing like fiends for grab combos, which is exactly what I would expect from them as double me brawler. They've got Legit's running the piston punch, and Kantrip's got the helicopter kick. And that gives them options for, like, they have different ways. That was interesting. You see that? He bounced the fireball off one of the shields and it hit the other. I just realized we're watching Prism's Mario.
Yeah,
interesting.
He probably switched off Rosalina because Rosalina is a big target.
Yeah, and he didn't want to deal with Rosalina against these two.
Guy at 40.
Oof. Yeah, that was unfortunate. He left himself wide open, fended Legit off, and only to get punished by Kantrip. And that's really one of the scariest parts, I think, about the 2v1s, is that there are situations where you can punish one of the two, but then the other two are just going to punish you back.
Yeah.
And as long as they're on
as big an issue.
Yeah. Grabs help for sure. Because then you can like throw them in the appropriate direction to like keep them from fending off. Most characters have like at least one throw that's really fast.
Also the invincibility or whatever you get.
Yeah, you can't get grabbed while you're engaged in a throw. That helps too. And then there's Mario's back throw, which has that really nice hitbox as well. Didn't you kill me with that earlier?
Yep, I did.
Yes, you did. That was great. Okay, so game 1 going to Double Me Brawler. We're gonna go into game 2 now. We're gonna stick with the same characters and I think the same stage. Were they were here before? Yes.
There was
or was it
Smashville?
Smashville? Yeah, one of the Smashvilles.
I don't know. I disagree with it only because Piston punch.
Piston punch, yeah. As we experienced, any stage that has like small-ish blast zones or like platforms that can put you close to the blast zone is not what you want against Mii Brawler. This is like the team that capitalizes on being close to blast zones more than anybody else.
I wonder if they tried Kirby from Brian in the previous
Yeah,
set.
actually, I did only see his Rob. I am curious as to how the Kirby would work though, because Kirby is a much smaller target than Rob.
And hard to grab with the down airs.
Yeah, very much so. No, it seems like he's just focusing, like trying to just go Rob, because Rob does have good keep away tools too. He can also intercept other throws with the lasers really well, so he does have that going for him. Right now though, this is looking pretty even. Slight percent lead for very good punish from Bundtcake. Clear the screen, and now they have a lead to work with, which is huge.
Sorry, but I just saw both Mii Brawlers go right for like Brian's. I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. They're gonna fish, and it can be scary to deal with. And if you mess up once, you die super early, and that's really the scary part about this team.
It's just like how to quit.
Oh no, he jumped into it. He evaded the. Legit was looking for the air dodge bait, and Bunt did not fall for it. He just drifted down, and Legit whiffed the helicopter kick anyway. But then Bunt jumped in. Ooh, that spike! That was raw. I was not expecting that, but he got it. Great stuff from Prism.
All we know, he read that jump.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. All I saw was
he jumped into it, Aaron. He jumped into it.
Oh yeah.
He jumped into it.
Oh, I was expecting the up air there, but everyone's at the top of the screen. That's always scary, especially with two Mii Brawlers. And I'm noticing that Legit has actually switched from the piston punch to the helicopter.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. I noticed that earlier, but it's an interesting decision. I don't know if... Yeah, they're both running it now.
Honestly, I feel like in our set with them,
the piston punch was putting in a lot of mileage. Like, all of those really early kills they got on me game 1, those were all piston punches. Like, helicopter kick into piston punch looks super scary. So what do we got now? We got a stock lead again. Bundtcake has been stock tanking from the beginning, and he's still maintaining that with some good clutch KOs from Prism to help it out.
You know,
right now,
I played DDD against like against a Mii Brawler team, and that ain't hard not to get hit by that.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Like,
you can just do it. Like, those tall characters are tall enough that Mii Brawler can just do raw up Bs and they can connect and kill. There's another pretty raw. Like, Legit really loves going for these raw ones in particular, I'm finding. He'll just throw it out there and see what happens.
And that's the end of Legit.
Yep, there it is.
This is very doable.
This is very doable for both sides. Like, you never know, because Mii Brawler can kill super early. Nope, that was a little early. Wasn't quite going to do it. It's a tricky evasion from Kantrip, trying to avoid getting caught in any 2v1 grab combos. Trying to retreat as much as possible, keeping himself as much as he can from getting sandwiched. Ooh. With unfortunate grab from Bundtcake. That said, these blue team is still keeping it as they should. They're building up the damage gradually. Oh
my god!
That was a good back row. Ooh, interesting stuff with the platforms there. Nothing too crazy results, but that could have been dang. Blocks the shield. Oh,
every grab.
He waits, but he doesn't quite get it. Oh, nice forward smash from Bundtcake.
Every grab, every time they're in the air.
Every breath you take, every jump you make,
I will say, from a spectator perspective, like, anything can happen at any time.
Anything can happen.
Playing against it, oh my god.
Very much. So, does that make this 1-1? Yeah. Is that where we're at? Okay. So we're going to game 3.
There's a Mike Lee lead. There's a Mike Lee. Yeah, actually.
Oh, Focus is going to try to get the...
There's a Mike Lee
This is game 2. So right now
this is game 3. Yeah. This is loser semifinals. The loser of this gets 4th. Yeah. So we now have the Mii Brawlers are going to have the counter pick advantage. There's one ban, and as we experienced earlier, I feel like
first game was like
those small blast zone stages are very scary for these, and that's what these guys are going to want to go for. I'm scared to see what will happen on Dreamland, because I know blue team likes Dreamland themselves, but Dreamland can also favor green team because they get those early kills. It can be a very volatile stage, but instead we're going to go to Duck Hunt to give as much space as possible. And this was actually where the last game took place in their previous set as well. So, focus, go away. You're ruining commentary. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a Duck Hunt pick, and we got some early damage racking on Bundtcake. That looked very scary.
Poor Rob.
Oh no, Prism's
poor,
dead.
Poor Sheep.
He fell too far.
Poor
Mario.
Oh no, poor Mario. I got him mixed up.
This is looking very rough for blue team. They're at a very early, significant deficit.
This is a deficit.
Yeah. But they've got a lot of space to work with. They can avoid those early KOs because they're not going to be close to the blast zones very much here. So hopefully that'll give them more room, more opportunities to catch up. Bundtcake is at high percent, but he's hanging on for now. Does he KO? Ooh,
No,
that could have been
everyone
out.
living.
Everyone lives. Ooh, okay. Is that the neutral beat?
That was a side beat.
That's side beat, okay. But yeah, with that, green team takes both the stocks, and Mario is already at KO percents too. Just runs in and gets the up smash. He's throwing out the up smashes, and they're landing, but they're not quite at KO percents. They need the kills as soon as they possibly can get them.
Did you
Wow!
see that?
I saw that. That
Those
was
are like
disgusting.
piranhas, just like with a slab of meat.
That-
Just coming between them.
Yep, that is helicopter kick is piranha. Basically, literally PD piranha right here. They do take the first stock though, and legit. Wow, he almost team kills, but he instead just gets Prism.
Oopsie.
Yeah, man. Uppy is so good. Another raw helicopter kick from Legit lands. He is good at landing those.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's like so scrappy.
Yeah.
Mii brawlers are scrappy. They don't care that.
Mii brawlers just
As long
they
as
just
one
hit.
hits,
Yeah, they just.
they don't.
There's no fear. They just do their thing.
They'll run and shield.
Their
They'll run
nairs and dash
grab.
attacks are all they're really strong too. Wow, this is dominant from
They're
green
like
team.
a couple of kittens in a pillowcase.
Oh god, gets the up throw and
Oh my god!
man.
Oh, footstool! What the hell? It's not stopping.
This is unrelenting.
Oh my god!
This is brutal. Bundtcake is looking at it. This is
everything just fell
rough.
apart.
Yeah. Dash attack. Kantrip still at 180 on its first stock, and with that, oh, that's not quite it. Okay, I thought that was the laser doesn't kill. Oh, he gets both of the ducks with the gyro. That is good. Duck Hunt, the dog himself, showing his bounty. But yeah, he's gonna hold it for as long as he can. Hope to at least take a few of those stocks. Ooh.
Super armor, did I just fuck it up?
Yes, it does, but I don't know what you
We did that super
I don't.
Are you kidding me? I thought it was a Falcon Punch and a Warlock.
5 stock.
Alright.
Absolutely dominant from green team.
It's like
Mii
a-
Brawler is so
I was
good.
watching School Days and just watching like the person just fall apart.
Yeah,
I just want to say
that was
Everything just went so wrong.
that felt like evil.
I still